Hello bros, I'm Fantastic here, BroFive production, next part of Yender Bender. As you see, I'm somewhere I've never been before. Actually, I've been here before, but I have never recorded here before. So, let's continue with Yender Bender. So, Dina is gonna start and get animal DNA now. Actually, if I would choose to be half human, half animal, I would choose wolf. I would probably become crazy, some kind of werewolf or something like that, and start to eat humans, but I would take that hit. I would seriously take it. I want to be a werewolf. So, start recording right here, and let's continue where we left off. Dina, there you are. Wait. Oh, hey Lynn. I just got back from the bathroom. Please spare me the details. Danielle brought some pizza to work for everyone to enjoy. You should come eat with us. Pizza? You might be watching the weight now, but there's no way you can say no to pizza. I guess I can make a room. Woohoo! It's pizza party. I've never been on that. Actually, I've been on places with lots of pizza, but never pizza party. Woo! I was going to regret eating this much food. Should we really be eating in here? Nathan's gone now. We can do whatever we want. There are test tubes all over the place. We can eat in the break room if you really want. No! The place smells so bad. I keep telling the cleaners to look into it, but they have no idea where the smell is coming from. It's so gross. I wonder if Bree will show up later this afternoon. I had some work I needed to help with. I doubt it. I just got a call from her. She's taking the day off to hang out with her girlfriend. Bree has a girlfriend? Yeah, she was talking about a girl she met at the clothing store the other day. I didn't think she actually asked her out though. Well, it didn't take her long to find someone. Yeah, Bree's really got guts. But she doesn't have pizza. Thanks again for bringing in all this food, Danielle. You're awesome. Is it enough to make you stop calling me Danielle? Nope. Aww. I can't believe Bree got a girlfriend so quickly. Are you jealous? A little. I'm not gonna lie, but kinky lesbian sex in this body would be pretty awesome. Oh yeah. We should totally go out one night and see if we can get girls to flirt with us. We buy something sexy and head to a bar or a nightclub and see what happens from there. We probably just get guys hitting on us. I have no idea what to do if that happens. Just flip them off? Seriously. Guys have hit on me and I just flip them off. Works. Run away screaming? Something like that. Yeah, that actually would be better if girls did that. However, we should probably wait until we make a breakthrough with our research before we hit up any clubs. We're way behind. I bet if I gave you bigger boobs, you'd get lots of attention at the club. Why are you so obsessed with giving me bigger boobs? I wanted us to be sexy together. Please, I'm already super sexy. Bigger boobs would help. Stop. Aww. I might not be able to convince Lynn to transform herself even further, but wasn't going to stop me. I had a lot of work to do. And I'm nearly done. This padded transformation chamber looks incredible. I just got to adjust the thickness of all the pipes to match the consistency of our viral vector, and this thing will be fine. Will be finished. That will be finished before the day is over. Wait, is it? No, it's after lunchtime, so maybe tomorrow. I wish I know how to adjust the pipes before I built this thing. This first time though. This is going to take forever. Well, if you want to perfect body, you got to make a few sacrifices. Hey Dina, are you in here there? Huh? I quickly threw the sheet over the GIC. Yeah, come in. Come on in. Can you give me a hand with my research again? I just can't seem to make anything work. Don't worry, you're probably just missing something simple. I have to figure it out. I figured it out in no time. Huh? That shouldn't be. That shouldn't do that. What isn't this? Why isn't this working? I'm stumped. Yeah, and you're like an expert at this sort of thing. This is bad. We need a break. And I don't mean going home and playing a video game. We should go out and do something. We're two sexy single females. At the night is ours. Alright, sure. Where do you want to go? Let's go to the mall. Haven't you done enough shopping? Well, you said you wanted to go to a nightclub, and we can't exactly go out looking like this. We need to buy ourselves some sexy outfits. Sure, but can we grab some food first? I'm really hungry. I don't think I can wait until later this evening to eat dinner. I know a sweet place that makes cheese and these awesome nachos. We can go there and then do some shopping. Sounds like a good plan to me. It looked like Dina was going to be eating nachos for dinner. Huh? I have never been here before. It's pretty cool, huh? This is where I order our morning coffee from. Hey girls, what are you two doing here? Alane? You work here? Yeah, I've been working here for about a year now. How's being a girl going for you? It's fantastic. Pretty much every aspect of my life has improved. I'm glad to hear it. So what can I get you to? Can we get a large plate of nachos with a side order of chips? Sure, no problem. Thanks, Alani. Lynn and I grabbed a table at the back while we waited for our food to be ready. I couldn't wait until I had my mouth around another crunchy cheese nacho chip and pure distilled awesomeness. Here's your nachos. Woo! Hey Alana? Yeah, Len? What if I told you that this is completely hypothetical, but what if just maybe we didn't have a way to change back to normal? I was never going to drink that reversal drug in the first place. So you'll be fine. Yeah, totally. This is hand down the best week of my life. Well, I guess that's one less person to worry about. Don't be so down all the time then. You got lots of things to be happy about. Here, eat these nachos. They're bound to cheer you up. I leaned forward and grabbed a small handful of nachos. Whoa, this is one of the best things I ever eaten. They're pretty great, right? What is these things? You don't want to know. After a delicious plate of nachos and somewhat underwhelming plate of chips, Lynn and I went shopping. Actually, I wouldn't care what is in them. I want to eat them. Oh, what the store? Why? Oh, what? The store's closed. It is pretty late. The coffee we were at was beginning to close for the night. Lame. Well, we are already here. Want to see a movie instead? Sure, but we got to do your thing first, so I get to pick the movie. Eating food counts as my thing? Hell yeah, it does, fatty. I'm not fat, you're just naturally skinny. Well, I'm still picking the movie. Fine. Lynn and I saw a silly movie about mammoth trashing a shopping center. It was the most inhalent thing around, but I helped keep Lynn's mind off things. Actually, this story is starting to go together with Lynn's story now. For some reason, Lynn was especially bothered about the impact she had on everyone's lives by transforming them into women. Now, don't get me wrong, it did feel bad about it, but judging from all the evidence I'd seen so far, almost everyone was enjoying their new forms way more, even if they weren't prepared to admit it just yet. Yale and Bree both had secret girlfriends, and Danielle had stopped complaining about wearing a ridiculous outfit ages ago. They might all be embarrassed about it, but they were definitely enjoying this week, and they'll be better people for it. I really wish Lynn would cheer up, and I was sure that giving her bigger breasts would do the trick, but she wasn't in the mood for that right now. That wasn't going to stop me though. I find a way. Whoa, I haven't felt this refreshed in the morning in years. Man, I love being female. I got changed and made my way to the living room. Morning, Dina. Lynn, you okay? No. It's because your boobs are too small, isn't it? Don't be stupid, Dina. It wasn't? We seriously need to find a way to reverse this transformation, and we need to do it today. I had this big mental breakthrough last night. I think I figured out what I need to do. But it doesn't work. Lynn, don't worry, we figured this out. You okay? You know what? I think you're right. Let's kick some ass. Woo! Today that serum might be finished, the failure serum, but I think the GIC will be finished too. Lynn and I quickly ate breakfast together and raced to the lab. Although I was convinced that everyone was better off in their new bodies, I was glad to see Lynn in high spirit again, so humored with her research. Being female was way better, but I guess people did have different opinions on that. About halfway through my research, I was interrupted by a phone call. I normally let Lynn answer the phone, but she was pretty engrossed in her work. Hello? Hey, Adam Labs? That's us? This is Rose, Nathan's fiancée. Oh crap. Oh, hi? I take it you heard of me? Yeah, I'm Dina, one of the scientists responsible for the accident that turning your boyfriend into a woman. Sorry about that. You're working on all sorts of gender-related research, correct? I'm not really allowed to talk about the specifics of our research to people outside the lab. I'm engaged to Nathan, but I'm also the on the investor board. You can talk to me. Really? Sorry, but I might have to check in with Nathan first. Just to be on the safe side. No, don't. Keep this conversation between us a secret, okay? Just listen, alright? Oh, that, I can do that easily. But are you sure? Yeah, I am. How long will it take you? I could have it done in 20 minutes, I guess. Good, meet me outside the lab, and don't tell anyone you're coming. And that definitely includes Nathan. Don't worry, you can count on me. I got to work on Ruth's request. Let me guess. Serum that reverses girls into guys. I'm pretty sure it is now. Whoa, you don't look anything like you sound on the phone. The phone fails to convey my inherent awesomeness. That or you just look ridiculous over-sexualized. Hey, do you want the serum or not? Sure, I couldn't resist. Grr. So do you know how to take this? I just drink it, right? Yeah, pretty much. I've also got a reversal serum for you in case you change your mind. If I gave this serum to Nathan, would that turn back? Would he turn back to normal? Well, for some reason, none of our serums are working on people who were transformed into in the explosion. You're still looking into why that's happening. Huh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, it does. We're doing our best. Anyway, here's your serum. Thanks, Dina. Don't mention it. I was right. I quietly made my way back to the lab and resumed my work with Lynn. She was still really focused on the microscope of hers, and I didn't even think she noticed I left. How's the research going? I'm still waiting on the set of microparts from you. Oh, right. So, they're nearly done. About time. Here, after you do those, can you go to lunch? You can go to lunch if you want. Once you turn on the PCR machine, we just have to wait a few hours and then we know whether this works or not. Wanna come with me? We can get food at the cafe again. Didn't you yourself say eating too much food was bad for you? Yeah, but I didn't include nachos. They're different. Have fun without me. I think I'm going to hang out in the lab and talk to Danielle a bit. You sure you don't want to come? Yeah, I'm fine. Go enjoy your nachos. I think I have an idea. Well, isn't it... If it isn't Miss Pervert. I'm not perving or anyone. Yet. Keep it that way, shall we? I got my eye on you. Yeah, whatever. This girl was annoying, persistent. It was going to be hard to have fun at the mall with this mall cop girl always looking over my shoulder. It wasn't my fault that Jael was overwhelmingly cute. It'd be a crime not to take the photos of her. Luckily I didn't see Jael around, so there wasn't much Stephanie could get me in trouble for today. I quietly made my way to the cafe and ordered myself a fresh bath of nachos. Hey Dina, how it's going? It's going. Great. So how has your week been? Best week of your life? Something have been pretty awesome. Oh, tell me. Mind your own business, Dina. Aww. So what can I get you? 2 plates of nachos. Are you sure? What? They're awesome. How about I give you some wedges instead? They're way better for you. Nachos will get the hell out of nachos will get the hell out of my face. Fine. Artery clogging nachos is this. Woo! It was an awesome lunch break. Too much food. You're going to get fat. Nah, you're the one who's gonna get fat. Sure I am. Then I spent the rest of the afternoon doing research. It was boring work, but I understood why it was important to get this done. Dina? Yeah? Come look at this. Please tell me I made some sort of hideous mistake. Huh? What am I looking at? Oh. Yeah. We're all stuck like this. Yep. Yeah, there's no getting around something like that. God damn it. Give me the phone. I'm ringing Nathan. I passed Lynn the phone and sat down. What Lynn had just discovered was big, and I was glad I didn't have to be the one to break the news to Nathan. But instead of telling him over the phone, Lynn invited him to the office. Even though she was much smaller and more feminine now than she used to be, I was still terrified of that woman. This wasn't going to go well. Hey Nathan. Hey. Judging by your tone on the phone, you didn't sound happy. I take you have some bad news to break to me. Yeah. So what's wrong? We're stuck like this. You're kidding. No. She's not. When we made this gender swap serum, we gathered a bunch of samples from random people in the population. We tried to get every gene we need in order to create a functional sex change serum. But sheer coincidence, one of the samples in our gene bank contained a gene that when activated caused a sex change on its own. We thought our genders were swapped because we replaced our Y chromosomes with X chromosomes, but we were wrong. Well, that can help me in my research to create a serum like that. Our serum altered our physical traits to give us big breasts and giant hair, but several of our genes were overridden by this gene. And unfortunately, this gene prevents any alteration to our genetic structure. We all contain this gene, which we nicknamed the Dina gene, and there's no way to remove it. It's now the central part of our genome, and unfortunately it means that all of us will remain genetically female regardless of what serum we come up with. I'm sorry. Are you sure there's nothing you can do? Yeah, I've looked over everything. We're stuck like this. Rose isn't going to like this. I don't know. Huh? Never mind. My god, I'm stuck as a woman for the rest of my life. I'm sorry. I guess the small price to pay for discovering the scientific breakthrough of the century. Okay, I got some calls to make, lots of insurance to work on, namely compensation for all of the employees here. Do we get compensation too? No, you get new contracts. I brought them with me. I've been discussing the research with several of our people at Abdon, and we come up with new terms for you. So you're not firing us? I'm tempted. But the monetary potential here is too great to ignore. Here are your new contracts. Is this a typo? No. $1 million per year? Yes. I would love that. I love you, Nathan. It's Nadia now. I guess not Nathan. Oh, you finally chose a female name. I didn't personally, but beside the point, I need you to sign these as soon as possible. I'm gonna to read through this in detail first, but I won't take long. It won't take long. Good. Now I got some phone calls to make. So your first duty is to break the news to everyone that they're stuck in their new bodies forever. Do we have to? Do you want $1 million or not? Well, we'll do it. Good. I think actually there will be more because Dina is working on a sex transformation. I mean, animal hybrid transformation chamber. So I think it's gonna be more, and that's why I end the clip now. Alright, I could read 5 more minutes. I count minutes wrong all the time. But at least if the clip, next clip come too short, I will just paste it together. But this part of the end won't be there. But at least hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. BroFive!